episode 2. Tonight we have, as always, the cohorts of chaos. Mickey C89, say hello.
Yo guys, how's it going?
What's happening, my man? And also, we've got a new guest, first time featuring on the podcast, but part of the Drunken Kelts, Big McGee. Say what's up. Nice. Well, we're going to be getting into a bit of Wipeout today and chatting some shit about games as usual, man. I think we're going to be talking a wee bit about games we've played this year, what we've enjoyed, what we're looking forward to the rest of the year. Pretty easy stuff as we get into this. So, big one straight off the bat, I need to just say it. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh.
Was that again? Because that was very early in the year, wasn't it? It was about February or something.
Aye. February, March. And the DLC for it looks pretty damn good.
Oh, I haven't. I seen the E3 trailer for the DLC.
I've not seen anything else for it. Frozen Wilds, I think it's called. It might tempt me to buy the game back again.
Well, I'm quite lucky because G's still got his copy. Obviously, he's not finished it yet.
Well,
so
I don't
I'm
think
going to
the
nick it off
out of the first area. So,
how much of that game have you
G's
played, McGee? Did you complete it? Nice. What speed were we doing in Wipeout again? It was the second star, wasn't it? Flash.
Aye. Second one.
Aye, but oh mate, what a game, man! I mean, see the combat in that.
Beautiful game on PS4. Without
Yeah.
doubt.
Oh, aye, the graphics looked amazing. I seen it up and running the G's PS Pro. Oh my god, on a 4K telly. Oh my god, mate. I went back to mine house like I have shit. It looks shit. You know? But after a wee while you get used to the shit again. That's why, like, when we go Wipeout up at his house and he's like, oh, do you want to see Wipeout running? I'm like, no, do not want to see Wipeout running. I go, I'll look at it like in a year's time or something once I get my own 4K telly. But aye, Mickey, you were right, the graphics in that Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, and I thought there was a lot of diversity in the world as well. You know what I mean?
Aye.
When you went for that first area and then into the mere jungle and then there was the total desert, wasn't there?
Aye.
And the kind of snowy bit as well. You had a wee bit of everything in there, I thought, and it was really good. I mean, the only thing I would say about it, the story started off really well, and then there was a big bit in the middle where it was like, you know, I think that's because the way I played it though as well, because I stopped doing the story missions for a while and went and did everything for all my trophies.
Aye. Well, so you kind of forgot what was going on in the story.
Oh no, really, it was just like there was a big gap in between, you know, the actual robot kind of stuff, you know. But I thought the end of the game, man, the actual end of the story and shit, when you fun everything out and stuff, it was really good. And then it left you on the ultimate cliffhanger, didn't it?
Aye.
You knew he was up to no good anyway, that guy, man. I don't remember. Black dude with blue fucking lighting lines in his head.
Looks like Doctore from Spartacus, I thought.
Aye, a wee bit. But aye, it was good. I mean, my favourite thing, I'm just creating that game the new, by the way, boys, if you want to jump in. But my absolute favourite thing in that game, obviously, I mean, is one of the biggest things in the game, was the bow. All the different arrows you could do.
Aye.
Oh, it felt so good, man, and the slow down shit you could do while you were pinning a dino down, plus the different tactics you had to use to every dinosaur. Like, there wasn't even just one way to spam every dinosaur, you know what I mean?
Aye.
There was tactics, and there was different tactics you could use as well, man.
I remember fighting my first Thunderjaw. I was just like, how the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Like
It took
well,
me.
first time I came across one
It took me a couple of times.
was.
Aye. What, mate?
Well, no, the first time I came across one, I'm just there, wow, fucking thing's huge. And then it started coming towards me. I'm just like, nope, got the fuck out of there. I'm just like, nope, 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 nope. And then I think I got to one of the cauldrons. And you had to fight one.
The cauldrons, man. They were amazing in it. Because they were like straight for the obviously primal world, straight into like futuristic mad shit. I got lost in a couple of the cauldrons. I think it was the second one. The very second one, I just had no idea where to fucking go at this one bit, and I was trying to jump down gaps and all sorts, you know what I mean? But I saw the Mickey, you were saying.
Fucking best way to take him down, I found, was shoot everything off him, make him so he can't attack you whatsoever. I don't.
Was that the machine gun thing, like the minigun? Oh mate, I used it a few times, man. Probably not as much as I should have. I tended to use that against, you know, when you were doing the bases, if you got spotted.
Aye.
Like the human bases, the rebel camps. If you got spotted in there, man, I'd just bring that out. Minigun the fucks.
But my favourite thing to do was Sawtooths, shoot the gun off him, and then use their own gun against him.
That's what my technique towards the end of the game was that. You know, get that big ass gun, and the damage you could do with that thing, and the disc guns that you got. Like, did you do all the challenges, McGee? That like the hunter challenges? No, either, man. Some of them got really fucking hard at the one. The one I'm thinking is when you fought the big huge thing. Is that the Sawtooth?
Oh, the Thunderjaw.
The Thunderjaw, aye, that one. You had to fight him, and you had to do something else, and you had to do it all within a certain time limit. And the only way I found to do that was what you're saying, Mickey. Hit the gun off the two other guys, saw two things that were jumping about, and shoot them with that. It doesn't look like we're getting many people joining this actual game here, but it's all good. It's all good. A nice wee leisurely race with the three of us. Don't think we can add the AI in anyway.
No.
But Horizon Zero Dawn, mate. Actually, there's a funny thing. You know, Microsoft recently advertised for a job positioning. Graphics designer wanted to make a world like Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, they actually said it in their fucking post, man.
Oh my god.
Aye.
That just reeks of desperation.
It really does. And unoriginality. But I mean, apparently they did the same thing years ago. With Forza. They goes, oh, we want a Gran Turismo, so they ended up getting Forza, you know what I mean? But every console's got to have that.
Well, I was reading, I think it was last week, Horizon Zero Dawn has returned to the #1 UK spot.
Number one? Nice.
Aye, after it's been out for how long?
Aye, that's been out for ages, man. What the hell's that?
I don't know, but...
Well. I think it's this year, isn't it?
Aye, I think it's towards December. Be November, December.
Yeah, here we go, lads. Aye, please excuse us, dudes. Those that's watching, hello, how you doing? We will try and keep the chat up and race to a decent standard. Might be hard. We're going at a nice slow speed now. This doesn't demand your full attention. It's only when Mickey and McGee start putting rockets up my arse I start bothering. But yeah, So, Horizon Zero Dawn, that was obviously the biggest game of the first 6 months of the year, wasn't it? For us anyway, for PS4. I don't know if Xbox really had anything exclusive at this first 6 months, like AAA wise. Don't think so. Well, another game that... Sorry, I'll go again. Yeah, that's my second one, but I'll let you guys go next. But another game that did grab my attention earlier on in this year was Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Aye.
Remember we all played was it the beta, whatever you want to fucking call it. I remember us all playing that. I was getting heavy into it, like heavy into that fucking beta. Oh no, was it the alpha we played first, mate? Oh no, it was the closed. Was it the closed beta we played, and then we played the open beta? Was that it? Because we played it twice anyway, right? And that first time we played it, we were loving it. We absolutely cleared the whole map, wasn't it? We'd done the whole entire map, everything you could do in it. I mean, it wasn't a great fucking game. It was just, I eliminated myself. It wasn't like it was a great game. It was just really fun to play multiplayer. I thought, you know.
Aye.
That was the point of it. I wouldn't like to play it. Oh, I was last it because of that. Fucking eliminated myself. But I mean, you played it with me, Mickey. It was me and you jumped in a few times as ways as well, Mickey, didn't you? What did you think of that game?
Better. Well, I think by that stage we had just done, because we had done the whole map, we just
we had OD'd a bit on it.
Aye.
I mean, what did you think, McGee, for your time with it? Wasn't he right? Look. I could totally appreciate it. I mean, one thing for me was the vehicles. I mean, it was stupid controls. Especially the helicopters.
The it was fucking shit.
If they could have made that a wee bit more realistic, you know. And even, they don't need to be realistic in the fact, you get damage or that, but a wee bit more realistic physics, even, you know what I mean? Make it you're indestructible, doesn't matter, but make the cool physics things happen, like you get in like Grand Theft Auto, you know, when you're driving about in that own world with a car, you crash it, it looks good, you know what I mean, it feels right. I mean, in that game it just is... I mean, I'm actually thinking about it now, and I'm remembering why we didn't get it, you know, there was a few mechanical things that I didn't like about it. But upmost of that was the actual traversal and the actual world. I mean, it did look good, but it wasn't great, you know.
Looked awesome, but as you say.
Well, the thing that wasn't great about it was it didn't feel alive. It looked great, as you say, mate. You know, but it didn't have that feeling of a, you know, kind of living fucking bit. I just hit somebody with rockets that didn't even barely slow them down. But I mean, that is a game I'm going to revisit. You know, when it gets a bit cheaper, find it in the bargain bin. Aye, because you can imagine us, you know, jumping about squads of 3 and 4 and having a good time with that, man. You...
Are you Baltic?
Oh, did you come last there, Mickey? Holy shit! You were in first, and I was second, and we come last. I kept missing that shortcut there.
First shortcut I did, I came off it. See. Wow.
Aye, fire away.
Aye. We've played a wee bit.
We played it.
For the base, and Mobile
Aye.
operations.
So that was actually a bad idea because we played that in the first episode of Steamin Streamin, mate. And we were doing shit, we didn't know what we were doing, and G was doing it, which was even worse. As listeners, regular listeners to the show will eventually realise, you know, he's not the most technical minded guy to get shit going, you know, but it was just a kind of disaster when we were playing it because we were talking pish as well and weren't really getting into it. But it basically seems just like the other stuff, mate, you know what I mean? You go and do missions, it's got to be in a public thing. You get a cool base, like next time G's on, I think he's on the more night, mate. So if you want to, we'll go into a bit of gun running with the four of us. You can see what you want to do. Wait, I want to come and see your weed farm that you sent us a picture of, mate. That looked minted in GTA. And that's another game we should mention, shouldn't we? About playing this year. We've played GTA again. You know what I mean? We get back into that. We played the DLC for that. It's pretty good, man. The stunt racing. Oh, you cunt. Oh, was that you, McGee? It's pretty satisfying when you release something like that and you hear somebody instantly, bastard. You know what I mean? You know you got them.
Oh, I disengaged at the rock.
Was that autopilot you used to get by me there, you bastard? Right, so any games that stand out to you, boys? Or you want to say anything about the DLC for GTA or what?
Game that's just out, Next Machina.
Next Machina, yes.
I'm in love with that game already.
Yep, I will say, I'm right with you in that. And for those that don't know what Next Machina is, what is it, Mickey?
It's a twin stick top-down shooter from the makers of Resogun, probably the best PS Plus game ever released.
Yep, no Rocket League?
Rocket League is good, but Resogun will be my favourite. Just so
yes! Yes! Sorry, I just turboed by McGee right at the end there. Yeah, you know something, Mickey? I'm way on that. Resogun is my favourite PS Plus game, and it was one of the first, in fact, the very first PS Plus game.
It was the first.
On PS4
it was the
anyway.
very first. I remember the day I bought my PS4, I was able to jump online, download Resogun straight away.
That was part of my reason for buying a PS4, because you were supposed to get that Drive Club as well at the time. You know, because, I mean, we all made the switch over for the 360, didn't we?
Aye.
And I mean, we made the switch right at the fucking don't smoke and drive, children. You have to take your hand off the stick just at the time there's no barriers there. Aye. Bought myself a one-way ticket to last place, I think. But that Next Machina, mate, I played it yesterday. I played it, you know, a couple of half-hour sessions at it because it's so intense. I mean, if anybody's played Resogun, it's basically Resogun but fucking different, you know. For a start, it's like a top-down rather than a side-scrolling thing, so that makes it totally different.
Oh, bastard!
Oh, who just blew up? Can I guess? Oh, you. Oh, come for your blood. What were we saying there? An Ex Machina, mate? Aye. It's like Resogun, but no. I'd say it's well more intense than Resogun. A lot more to analyse. But if you like Resogun, like, obsessively, you'll fucking love this game. You never got Resogun right on the launch, mate?
Bolchik, you dick, you got a fucking turbo, didn't you?
Yes!
God, you cocksucker.
Still bloody last. No way, guys. No way. I relied on automation. I had 2 autopilots. 2! I've got the evidence. Oh well, I'm not having that. I'll be changing the tracks here.
Aye.
Right, so
another game. Yeah. Another game for me is Injustice 2.
Oh my god, how could I have forgot about that?
Oh, it's so good. The only problem I have with it is G. He jumps on and, like, we've got level 7, level 8 characters. He's just like, oh, that's not fair. Starts whinging.
Isn't he really fair though, after looking at it? Isn't he really fair, but... Aye.
Aye, it's not fair, but if someone else jumps in, he's not going to get that option then.
And they're not going to set exactly. So you may as well just go with the lines then. And hang it. The thing is, the more he plays it online, the better his character he'll get anyway. So you still do rank up on online. You probably rank up on online just as fast as you do doing anything else.
Oh, you get the same XP. No, you get the same XP per character for a win.
So we've all got Injustice. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love the fact that there might be raiding coming to it, which is just like, it's like I had a fucking pornographic dream and it came true, you know what I mean?
Sub-Zero has been announced.
Aye, he'll be good. Better than that Captain Cold freak anyway.
Aye.
I hate him, mate. I just hate him because of that stupid guy in the Flash that plays him. It was out of Prison Break. Well, I liked him, Prison Break or whatever. I only watched the first season of that. But after that, man, oh god. In that Flash, was it the Flash? I stopped watching that after 1.5 seasons or whatever. Shortly after he came into it, just annoyed me in that. And therefore it's transferred itself. And I don't even like the guy's fighting style anyway.
No. He's got shit moves.
Pretty much. So, McGee, what do you think of Injustice 2 compared to Injustice 1? You still prefer it? Why? No, that's a fair assessment. One thing I think that was better in the first Injustice, and it's a pretty major thing, you know what I mean, was the transitions.
Aye, the transitions are not as good as...
No, definitely no, there's some really short ones. I mean, there is, don't get me wrong, some of them are still mega impressive, and you know, it's like a very, you know what I mean, it's a slight thing, but...
Aye.
It's still, it's something that impacted me, you know what I mean, playing it, kept waiting. I was like, right, there must be a bigger transition coming here at some point, but it never happened, kind of thing. I do like the new stuff with all the gear that you get and the different ways you can make your character look. There's loads of different customization now. There wasn't in the first gen.
Oh, like in the first one, it was just costumes.
And mate, and Miggy, I mean, when I first played it, your favourite character was Joker. Is that right? In the first one. And I know they've changed his moves slightly, haven't they, for this one? He definitely is different. He looks different as well. I don't like his look until you get some customizable shit for it.
Oh, aye. He looks weird.
Doesn't he look? He's still got Mark Hamill's voice though, so Mark Hamill. So. What is it, Mark? A Mark.
Mark.
Who the fuck?
But he looks. I think he kind of looks like.
It looks
Joker
like a
from. Tom from Suicide Squad.
Yes, he does, and that's what puts you off him, doesn't it?
Aye. That's just all.
Aye, but I mean, I agree with you in that point. Like when I first played it, Nightwing was my favourite character, so he was gone. And in fact, a lot of my characters I like to play are all gone, you know. And the new characters they got in, I don't know DC that much. But I mean, Firestorm and fucking Captain Cold's the only really ones I'd heard of because of that stupid Flash show. Do you know what I mean? There's a load of guys in there I've never fucking heard of. Do you know what I mean?
Never heard of Dr. Fate, Cheetah,
Aye.
Fucking.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's, you know, when you... Because I'd never heard of fucking, like, some of the characters for the first gen, either. But I did like all their movesets and the stuff they done. And... No, what was the one guy I can... fucking... Who was the guy I used to go that really annoyed you with the rings, you know, like, it was a lantern.
Sinestro.
Sinestro, that's the boy. Like, nae Sinestro, you know what I mean? Nae Sinestro, nae Nightwing, I was already pissed off, and there was another guy that I used to go as well a lot, and there was none of him either. Batman and Superman, I don't know if they've changed them at all. Like,
they've changed Superman a bit.
But Batman is exactly the same, is he?
Aye, pretty much. I don't think they've changed Batman at all. Which is annoying.
I mean, they could have given him something extra, you know what I mean?
Aye, some different moves, but it's just fucking...
Oh shit, use that at the wrong time.
And then Baltic, I'd say you're glad. Nightwing.
No way, I went to second to bloody... or third to fucking last.
I'd say you're glad Nightwing has pretty much the same moves for his staff.
Well, I knew that I got that fucking box, you know what I mean? And it gives me a staff. I'll go ask it just for the fun of it. Well, it is random, random out of a mother box, man. But I got it for a bronze box of all things. Ah, you dauber, Baltic, what are you doing? Ah! Was that you, Mickey, with the mines?
Might have been.
No, it wasn't. It was that other fucking Weimar. ISO. Any other games, boys? Is there thinking any fairly this year that you've played that you liked?
Well, I have to say, the game we're playing right now.
Wipeout, aye, of course, of course. I mean, this is an old game.
Phenomenal.
It's a remake. It's mint. You can't beat Wipeout for this kind of stuff. Either that or Roll Cage. If you want to just do a wee quick Google search for Roll Cage, and you'll see that. Amazing game.
Baltic, I think it was you who was saying you wish they'd made Wipeout HD and Fury look the same as
This
2048.
2048, aye, to upgrade it a bit. But see, now that I'm playing this a bit, you know what I mean? I'm getting more into this now.
Aye, they're not terrible looking.
No, and it's different gameplay as well. I mean, it's a lot. The weapons are a lot more thingy. The boosts actually matter if you hit them. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Like when you go to that 2048, you can miss a few boosts, and it's all good. You know what I mean? This one, mate, if somebody has a boost and you don't, that's them in front of you. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But I don't think I'd ever played Fury. I remember on the PS3 we got, on the PS3 we bought the, whatever, this Wipeout HD, the thing we're playing right now, aye. But at the time, man, there was no game chat or party chat in PS3, wasn't there, no? So we had to use game chat. The game chat was terrible.
It was the worst.
It was some of the worst I would ever used, and that put us off the game, so we never really played it as much as we would have. Which is why it's even better getting it now. I mean, I'm not under any delusions. I'm not great at Wipeout, man, but I love playing it. The only thing I would say, see the one players, man, they always start you off at the slowest bloody speed, and there is no way, like, to skip that shit. You have to, and it gets quite boring,
McGee,
man.
you dick!
I don't believe you had a shield there, Mickey. You lucky bastard.
No, I hit McGee with a missile. Then he hits me with fucking rockets. The fucking dirty Judas bastard.
No, here we go, boys. Salt.
This is the one you did shit at last night, Baltic.
Aye, that's right, man. I fell off, but 2 or 3 times at the same bloody bit. But Wipeout, man, yeah, brilliant game. I'm also looking forward to next week's the Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, aye. Especially seeing as, aye.
Is it? It's next week, innit?
Aye.
Especially seeing this bit.
It's not a remaster, it's a remake.
Aye, they built it back to the ground up, eh?
Aye. That was you, Baltic, you fucking cunt.
What?
Those mines?
No, it wasn't me, it was the guy in front of me. Crash, but I can't wait to play that again. I mean,
there we go,
lovely.
McGee. Fucking quick.
As I was saying, I played all 3 of the games, completed all 3 of them, so it'll be interesting. And I remember them being hard, do you know? So
Aye.
some of the later levels, getting all the crystals and all the hidden things and everything, mate. I'm a bit of a platforming freak, you know what I mean? So I'm so looking forward to that. That's us got another viewer, guys. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, hello.
Welcome to the Drunken Kelts, Steamin Streamin. Oh, McGee!
Yes! Second!
And F you, Mickey. F you.
Also, I don't know what you're talking about. I was the same ship as you.
Aye, that ship's alright, that one, actually, huh?
Aye.
At least this time I wasn't fucking relying on automation. I'm the Rocketeer. Woo!
Right. I'll be back in a minute, boys.
No bother.
Need to go and refill me glass.
I refill the beer. Right, I'm going to edit the settings. I'm going to go to 20. Oh, Mickey's mic is terrible there. He always does that when he goes away. And again. I do apologise. But I'm McGee, so anything else you played earlier this year that you're really liking? Aye, mate. What have you been playing all year, McGee, for crying out loud? I've seen you play some things. Can't even... Worms was it this year, wasn't it? Or was it? I don't know. But Worms is bloody good. Oh, the Ultimate Edition that we played. That's right. That is right, mate. That was awesome. Did you ever finish that, man? Oh, no way, McGee. We played a big chunk of that together. I remember I had like a couple of characters on the go for that game, you know, playing it with... I was playing a character with Mickey, playing a character with G, I was playing a character with you. It was an awesome game. A sale, aye. I probably would, man, you know. I mean, I think I got it quite cheap at the time anyway for what it was, but cracking game. I mean, I've been replaying a lot of games this year as well, man. I replayed Far Cry 4, man, just to get my platinum. I think I'd done about half the game, got totally burnt out on it, and just fucking traded it. So then I seen it for like fucking 10 quid or something. I was like, aye, I'll get that and finish off, and actually did a really good time with it. Oh, they're too much today, mate. And then I made the mistake after that, shortly after that, I got Primal, just to try that. And I was like, I think I got... Well, it was alright, like, man, but I got about 5 hours in and I was like, nah, I can't do any more of this. Because it's basically like Far Cry without any guns and without any modes of transport other than jumping in the back of some fucking wolf or a bear or something. I mean, if that sounds cool to you, then cool, man, but see traipsing about fucking for miles and miles, going to stupid objectives, oh, I didn't like it. It done my nothing. And apparently the map was the exact same fucking map they used for Hingy. Obviously different skin, but the exact same layout, topography and all that pish, and it basically felt like that, you know? What, Primal? How far are you, did you get in it, mate? Have you played it yet?
Yo.
Oh, there's Mickey back. Nice. Yep, that's what I tried to get into it. I tried my best to get into it. I'm using the wee eagle thing, you know, spotting everybody and jumping in there, sending my saber tooth to the other end and stealthing bases and all the usual crap, man. I just ended up...
What's this? Oh,
I was saying how I replayed Far Cry 4 this year, platinumed it,
aye.
and then like later on in the year I got fucking Primal and I was just like totally burnt out again. You know what I mean? I couldn't handle it anymore.
I think the only thing that's going to save Far Cry 5 for me is that it's co-op.
What, the whole game?
What?
Because there
I
was co-op
don't know.
in Far Cry, another one, wasn't there? But it wasn't proper co-op. It was co-op where you could go and take bases, but you couldn't actually play story missions.
I could. Oh, what was his name? Oh, I can't remember.
Oh,
what
a
his
stupid
name
guy
was.
you phoned in the helicopter.
Aye.
Ah, I remember. But anyway, fuck that. And is any other games for this year that you can think of that you liked earlier on this year before we go into what we're looking to see, what we're looking forward to seeing this year?
Just trying to think. Well, I played Batman Arkham Knight for the first time this year.
Aye, yeah, you did.
It was awesome.
I mean, all the Batman games for Rocksteady are good.
Aye.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do agree with what a lot of folk were saying about that game. You know, the tank combat was a bit too much. I mean, they forced it in a lot of places, but I liked it. I liked being able to go with the Batmobile and run about, do what I'm doing. Oh, missed. But I replayed that as well. I'd already played it and completed it, and I got on my Batman spree. I think it was after watching some film or playing Injustice campaign or something like that, mate. I get right into my Batman stuff.
Aye.
Hey man.
Hey man, how's it going? Just tuning into Drunken Kelts, how you liking it? Ah, that's no problem, McGee. I know what you mean, McGee's gone for some of the good stuff. Hello viewer, do you smoke some of the good stuff? We are called the Drunken Kelts, but we may as well be called the Stone Kelts, you know.
Love the look of THS game.
No drugs, just gaming, did you say there? Danny boy, the plasma's calling.
And smoke me amnesia haze, bro.
Oh, he smokes the amnesia haze. Good stuff, my man. Good stuff.
Oh.
I'm smoking a bit of Pineapple Express in it, and it's shit. Just wasn't grown well. Also, what else have I got? I've got some White Widow. A tiny bit of fucking cheese, my favourite. I'll be stocking back up tomorrow. After this tourney, can you finish this tourney, mate? Aye?
GT cheese too.
Cheese is well tasty. Anyway, guys, so what else are we looking forward to coming out this year? What's our next buy? Perfect Crash Bandicoot.
Well, the next buy, it's not next Tuesday. Elite Dangerous. I am interested in that game. Looks good.
It does. It looks like No Man's Sky without the shite.
Aye. Looks like what No Man's Sky should have been. And then, coming up to the holiday period, Christmas time, there's quite a few games.
Oh, there's hundreds of games at Christmas, but I don't know what ones I'll be buying. Battlefront 2, I'll be getting that.
Battlefront
Because,
2.
I know
definitely.
you're getting that. Oh no. Nah,
Don't know.
nah, I'll not be buying Far
Not at
Cry
launch.
5. Nah, not at launch. I'll get it next year on the bargain bin, man.
And then you've got Middle Earth, Shadow of War. Looks awesome.
Aye, but you know, I heard something bad about that, man. And I'm a wee bit worried about it now, man. I think I'm going to wait for some reviews. I heard some of the animations and some of the combat was kind of shit. For a guy I trust, like one of the only guys I trust, you know, in the gaming media, he was just like, but he didn't really like the first one either. Do you know what I mean? Which is kind of make me think, ah well, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I mean?
If you didn't like the first one, then
no, but some of the stuff he was saying about the build he played, but it's obviously that's the build he's playing now. It has been delayed, you know, but it wasn't delayed for that long, so it just makes me worry a wee bit about it, you know, for a launch title. Okay.
no, I still think it's going to be good.
I mean, it looks
just
freaking
sent
awesome.
you friend request, add me into your party, pal.
I will do, mate. You Scottish, by the way? Yes, we're going to get a guest on the Drunken Kelts podcast, mate.
Oh.
Are you playing Wipeout, dude? Hey McGee, there's a present for you. I said, what else is out at the end of the year? Come on, there's that. Is that a new Assassin's Creed game out at the end of the year? Aye, I'll not be buying that at launch either.
Don't know. No.
Mickey doesn't know and he doesn't care. What if Skull and
No,
Bones is out this year? The pirate game.
I'd buy that.
By blood
Me fight-
or in Orkney live DWN South. Hunting Peanut Get.
Oh, I didn't hear that comment, man. Don't worry, dude. I'll get you in the party soon when I stop after this tournament.
Oh God!
Oh, welcome,
Oh
join
my
the
God.
party.
3 minutes, 11.27 I was. Guy in second was 3 minutes, 11.29.
Hey man.
I just seen that. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome.
Sorry about
Is this
that,
the last
artwork,
race?
guys, but
Ah, we know you don't get many fucking victories like that often.
no, it was just so close.
That was
Fucking
close, mate.
200ths of a second. Holy shit.
Here we go. Welcome.
Oh, bog chick. When it says go, you fucking go.
Ah, I know. That's how you get your boost. Oh, I'm not having this last place.
Nice.
Mines. Rockets.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh.
Rockets.
Autopilot. Yeah, come on.
Missile. Missile. Rockets.
Oh no.
Missile.
No. Is that you, McGee? Oh, you dirty basket. Well, I'm coming for you, mate. Coming for you. Is this the last lap, T?
Nope.
Rockets.
I just bailed there, mate. Ah, did you follow me? Oh, you fucking sucker.
Rockets. Missile. Missile.
Oh, that guy who just did the turbo went flying by me. That autopilot sometimes does you more harm than good.
Aye. If it runs out at the wrong time, then you're screwed.
Hmm. I'm on autopilot and he's ripping by me. What in the hell?
I find that autopilot can miss boost pads
Oh,
as
he's
well.
fucking got me as well, T. Come on, autopilot. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get relied on automation this time, man. Yes! Aye, so I'm not looking forward to that. So what about the Call of Duty that's coming out this year? And he's looking forward to that shit.
I don't know.
The World War Two
Call of
one.
Duty World War Two. I don't know. If it's out the same time as Battlefront 2, then no. Get it when it's cheap.
It'll be similar, know what I mean?
I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, here we go, here we go. Is this the last race?
Yo in BCK admin.
Yo, well dude, as soon as I get a chance, after this tournament, I'll add you. No problemo. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get past these wee fandans here.
Mines.
Oh my case, if I'd have hit you with that plasma, that made man,
Mines.
Take a missile instead.
So how I didn't get you with those lines?
Rockets. Rockets.
I can't even think. I know there's some other game coming out at the end of this year that I like to buy. There's a lot of single players coming out.
Aye.
Not so much multiplayer shit. Oh, McGee. Oh. Shot him with a rocket and he ran into you. I know, man, you fucking fuckers. Can't be coming last here. It's not in the vocabulary. Get me a quake.
I thought you'd be used to it by now. Baltic Quake Lantern 2048.
Oh no! Oh no way. Yes! That's how we fucking do. Told you boys, last place is not in my vocabulary!
Yes! Tournament rankings.
Your mind's on other things, McGee. Oh, well done, Mickey, son. Tournament win.
Alright. That's just top speed as well.
How'd you manage that? Did somebody ask you to buy a pint?
No, someone gave me a pint and thought it wasn't for me. So I just down it.
Nice, let me get his bread in. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he was saying, but we're going to get him in. Are you golfing for your good stuff? That's cool, man, but that's cool. I'm just going to end this stream for the folks that's watching. We're going to be coming back soon. But this is the end of the Drunken Kelts Steamin Streamin
podcast.
episode 2. Good night, goodbye, we love you.
you
We'll be back on shortly.
Just for some normal streaming. Let's do it.
Good.